Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I've got a bit of a different video today. I've got a package which has arrived, which I have already undone, but being my normal way, I can't seem to open boxes without butchering them. Some of you may or may not seen that there's some new English Civil War 30 Years War models that have come onto the market from bloodyminiatures.co.uk, and I had a look at them and I just had to get some to include in my current English Civil War project. So I've ordered a couple of packs. I thought I'd have a look at them, review them and compare them to the two sizes of other ECW models that we've got. So let's give it an open up. I've undone the box but not the anything yet. So this is very nice. 28mm War Games figures for the English Civil War, sculpted by Nick Collier, designed for skirmishes, raid and sallies, or to bring a dash of added personality to existing ECW or 30 Years War collections. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, that's one of the things, if you follow my channel and if you follow the builds I do for things like the Wars of the Roses and Napoleonics, you know I like to build out large command bases with lots of things going on, and anything that adds character to that is brilliant. So no, that's very nice. Nice to get that. Nice character. Great. And a nice red tissue paper. Okay, that's something I don't normally see. Okay, let's lose this. So I ordered 2 packs. I ordered the Forlorn Hope and some dismounted troopers. So which ones are these? These are the dismounted troopers. I can already see even through here that I'm going to like these. And these are the Forlorn Hope. So we'll have a look at the dismounted troopers first. I do like the sound of fresh metal. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look at this chap first of all, the pistol. So as you can see, it's a one-piece casting, which is always good. I know some people don't like to be sticking things together. Dom, I'm thinking of you, mate. That's a very nice model. Doesn't look like there's very many mould lines or much cleanup required. That's a very cool pose. What have we got here? Another guy with carbon. Nice, lots of detail on these. They're quite chunky compared to some of the English Civil War models I've got from, say, Warlord, but I'll compare them to them. I'll actually get a Warlord model out in a second. We'll put them side by side. Now, from what I understand, Nick Collier actually was one of the original sculptors of Renegade miniatures, 30 Year War and English Civil War, and Bicorne as well. And I think you can see this here. These are very nice. Detailing, having that detailing on the lobster helm, actually getting the face in behind that's brilliant. Very nice, clean, crisp casts. Doesn't look like there's much clean up. I can't really see any. Doesn't look like there's much. Is that flash under? Maybe just a tiniest bit of flash, which is a pleasant surprise. Oh. Let's move those over here, and this is so those were the dismounted troopers, and this is the Forlorn Hope. So I can already see separate pole arms. Now straight away, these don't appear to be too bendy. I've been having a thing recently with metal models that come with pole arms or other weapons, and they're really bendy, but these actually seem pretty solid. So that's cool. So we have, oh, there we go. Of detail again, very nice. What I'll do with these, I'll actually assemble these. I'll put the pole arms into their hands and then we'll have a look at them, but so far so good. So bear with me a second, I'm going to get these stuck together and then I'll be straight back with you. Right, so I've just stuck those together, and the first thing I want to say is it's really nice to stick together models that are holding pole arms or other type spear-like weapons where I haven't actually got to sort of widen the hands. Those weapons just slid in with no problems at all. So just fix with a bit of super glue, and as you can see, is a nice variety. So we've got this chap here, and then We've got another one in a wide brim soft hat as well. I'm giving him the other spear type because he looks like he's lunging forward. What I must say is I'm pleased that they've mixed the head types. In some ranges I've seen you have to buy all in helmets or all in caps or all in soft hats. Having mixed ones is really nice. Guy here at rest, as you can see. There's only one little bit of clean up to do there. And then finally, here we are. So far, very, very impressed. Went together really, really easily. No problems there at all. So what I thought I'd do now is I'll get out some Warlord Games model and a Bicorne model. We'll put them side by side and we'll actually compare compare sizes. Okay, so here we are. These are the different. So on the left we have a Warlord Games Musketeer that I've nearly finished, who's going to be going on one of the bases on my Hopton regiment. In the middle we have the Bloody Miniatures model, and on the right we have a Bicorne model. And as you can see pretty straight off the bat, it scales very, very nicely with the Bicorne model, but he is almost a head, just half a head taller than the Warlord miniature, and quite a bit chunkier as well. So that's interesting. So as I say, it's the same sculptor, so I don't think it's going to have any problem fitting in with regiments or command bases made up with Bicorne models, but it may look fairly obvious if you stick these two together side by side. But then men are different heights, you know, and this guy has got some armour on, so it depends how bothered you are. Also, you can do things on the base, like, you know, as I'm holding it here, look, you can just bring this one up a little higher and it wouldn't really make a difference. I think on the battlefield, if you're playing mass battles, then it's not really, you know, you're not really going to see a great deal of difference. However, if you're playing a smaller skirmish game, then indeed you might. So certainly scales very, very well with the Bicorne stuff, and it's not drastically out on Warlord, but I think you would notice. But if you've got thousands of troops, thousands of models on the board, I'm mixing Bicorne and Warlord together in one army. I'm just keeping all of them like separate. So I've got one regiment of Bicorne, one regiment of Warlord stuff, and in the end, I don't think there's going to be too much in it. This model is going to fit in very nicely. I think I'm going to be using the dismounted troopers in with the dragoons I'm going to get from Bicorne, and I'll be using the Flawn Hope to mix in on command bases. So yes, it seems to me they get a big thumbs up. I really, really like these. Lots of character. So, and from what I can see through looking on the website and just having a quick trawl through some of the information, that basically these have been sort of made to sort of basically add character figures in a matching style to the ranges that are already out there. So like the things like the Bicorne. You know, as he says on the website, that there's already a large range of rank and file troops and people in charge or at rest or whatever, those kind of poses. So he's going to add something to that. Now there are some skirmish rules out there for 30 Years War, English Civil War. Osprey published one called On Guard. There's another one that I'm just trying to think of at the moment, which has completely escaped me. So if you wanted to create, you know, a small warbound, I'd definitely consider going and checking these guys out. The packs that I bought, they cost £8.50 each for 4 models, but they are very, very high quality. I think, to be honest, they're worth every penny. Very nice, and the postage and the turnaround was incredibly quick. I ordered these day before yesterday in the evening, and then they arrived this morning. Overall, very, very pleased. So there are 4 packs available at the moment. The ones here are the dismounted troopers. These guys here are the Forlorn Hope. And they also have the Pistoliers and the Mortuary Men on there. So there's 4 packs, and there's also a multi-pack where you can get all 4 packs, and it's a little bit cheaper, and you would have all 12 of their models. So I hope that they're going to carry on putting more out. I will definitely be taking a look at them and keeping an eye on the website. I'll put links to the website down below. bloodyminiatures.co.uk. Go check them out, and I'm going to be sticking these on some of my command bases, so watch this space. Anyway, hope you guys are all well, and I'll catch up with you all soon. See you later.